I'm in my happy place. Hello everybody, I'm back again. I am at Onion Valley Campground for a hike tomorrow up to Kearsarge Lakes over Kearsarge Pass. I got lucky and found a campsite, site number 15 at Onion Valley. I got my trunk full of gear ready to go, and I'll be having a beer, setting up my tent, and having some dinner, and then probably crashing early because I want to start early tomorrow. Full bore Scotch ale. Stuff's pretty killer. Good morning. £29. Not bad for the luxuries, I guess, for a one-nighter. And we're gonna be headed up that way. Here we go. It's 7:26 in the morning, and it's pretty warm. We're going left. All right, so we are about a mile in and a little over 500 feet up. So the elevation gain is actually not that bad. It's really manageable. It is a stock trail too, so that makes sense. So the grade's not too bad, but typical eastern Sierra, it's pretty rocky, so you just gotta watch your footing. And that is Little Pothole Lake. And even from here, it looks like there's fish jumping and biting. I'm gonna skip this lake, but I might try Gilbert Lake for some fishing. So status update, a little over 2 miles in, a little over 1,100 feet up. So we're maintaining that 500 feet per mile claim. Quite the talus section right here. Definitely gotta watch your footing through here. And here we are at Gilbert Lake. There's fish jumping like crazy in here, man. And just like that, lying in the water for about 60 seconds. Come on, people. Interesting thing is, I said I was carrying one bottle of water. I fished at Gilbert Lake, filled up my bottle, and kind of looked at the map and realized I'm not going to be near any more water. I'm going to pass a couple of lakes that are going to be down and away from the trail if I have to. You got to make this bottle last to Kearsarge Lakes, about 3 miles. It'll be fine. Okay, pulse check. Well, literal pulse check is like 135 is my pulse. Almost 3.5 miles in, almost 1,800 feet up. This is so awesome up here. You got to get up here. Oh, I heard it was that. I thought he meant that was the John Muir. You and I told me doing the John Muir. So the problem with hikes like this is I'm never gonna get there. Everything's too pretty. I keep stopping and enjoying and photographing. I believe that's Kearsarge Pass right there. But we got some more switchbacks to go. There's the top. I just gotta follow the trail right there. Well, we made it. Kearsarge Pass. This is also the boundary for Kings Canyon National Park. We'll be entering that. And down there is Kearsarge Lakes. It's going to be my camp for the night. And then off in the distance is Bullfrog Lake. And on the other side of that is the JMT and the PCT. I got pretty low energy on the way up here and realized I had a cup of coffee and a packet of oatmeal at 6:30 this morning, and it's now 11, and that's all I've had. So I'm gonna pound all this stuff and drink the rest of that, and that'll last me till lunch, which is down there at those lakes. That's also my camp for the night, and probably be there in an hour or so. No free lunch. Hey, get away from there. That's University Peak up there in the clouds. Can't see the top of that. That's 13.5. All right, we're back at it. Heading down to Kearsarge Lakes. So stats, just from my climb, FYI, is it took me 4.85 miles and a little over 2,600 feet up. Now we go down. Kearsarge Lakes, that's where I'm headed. And in case anybody's wondering, there's a bear box at Kearsarge Lakes. Please leave no trace. I know it's gross, but pack me out. Here's the first lake, Kearsarge Lakes. I'm gonna keep wandering back and try and find something nice. That'll do nicely. Hello guys. Look what I found. Kearsarge Lakes. I'm at about 10,900 feet. Took me 6.5 miles to get here. I'm probably going to be in bed early tonight. I hit a little bit of a wall coming down Kearsarge Pass. I just didn't eat enough food, so I got really weak, and after I set up camp I took a nap for a little while. There must be a fire in the Central Valley, because it got smoky and it smells like smoke. Look at that glacial polish in the sunshine. Well, here's dinner tonight. I overheard my neighbors over there have the creme brulee. That shit's good. Good morning. Well, I was probably asleep by 9, and it's a few minutes to 6 right now. Got some pretty good sleep, toss and turn like normal when backpacking, but I wanted to get up and going, but everything is soaking wet from condensation, the ground, everything. So I'm kind of waiting, hoping the sunlight will make its way down here sooner rather than later, and I can dry some stuff out, hit the trail. My food got left alone, that's good. And if you're in the High Sierra camping near water or near a lake, definitely come down to the water before the sun comes out and the breeze picks up, because that's when you get these awesome reflections. So, about the sun, there's an app called Peak Finder, which I love because not only does it tell you all of the mountains that you can see from where you are, but it tells you your own personal sunrise and sunset, because sunrise today was like 5:30 something, but obviously no sun here. But Peak Finder lets me know that the sun will not come up over these mountains over here until 6:37. So that's cool. I was hoping to be hiking by then, but everything's soaking wet and I'm not in a huge hurry. I got a good climb to start the day, and then it's pretty much downhill all the way back. There's the pass. Well, it's 7:49 to be exact. Took me a little while to dry things out. But I'm leaving it cleaner than I found it, and we're hitting the trail. Alright, so the first mile and a half or more of my hike is going to be me climbing up there. And so far all I've had is a cup of coffee, so I'm not going to make the same mistake I made yesterday. I'm going to eat some food. It took me a little over an hour to get to the top. This is behind me. Hung out with some PCT hikers and had second breakfast. And this feels good after yesterday and this morning. Look at that tree. That thing is ancient. And it's still alive. It's got some greenery right there. Well, I just turned my last corner, my last switchback. It's always a little bittersweet to be back at the parking lot. But just under 3.5 hours and just under 6.5 miles, I'm back at the trailhead. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy trails. What do bears use to catch fish? Their bare hands.